exciting things in life is when you buy your first house. This isn't a house, this is a home where you and your spouse are gonna raise your kids and their memories are gonna be here. Picking and buying a home is very emotional and some people go crazy with this. So first and foremost, I want to tell you that renters do not go to hell. That's right, you can rent. There is nothing wrong with renting. Now, you don't want to rent for your entire life. Yes, you want to make an investment in real estate into a house one day, absolutely. But first and foremost, just know that you do not have to rush this purchase. But how do you know if you're ready to buy a home? Well, here's the formula that I always use. Make sure you have 10% or preferably 20%-ish on a down payment. Get you that big down payment. And then number 2, get a 15-year fixed rate. Don't get any of these crazy like balloon mortgages or any of that. Don't do that, don't do that. Get a 15-year fixed rate. And I say 15 years because my goal for you is to become debt-free as soon as possible. And when you look at the math on a 15-year versus a 30-year, you pay a whole lot more money on a 30-year. Let's take a $200,000 mortgage. And let's say your interest rate is 6%. On a 15-year fixed rate, you're gonna pay about $103,000 in interest. But a 30-year fixed rate, you're gonna pay close to $231,000 in interest. And then make sure your monthly payment is no more than 25% of your take-home pay. Now, I know that's a pretty conservative number for a lot of people, but this is really good because what this does is this puts you in a position where you can afford this home. That if something crazy happens, this house is not going to become a curse. Rather, it's going to be a blessing, and the blessing that you wanted it to be. So be smart when you're buying a house to look at your finances and to make sure you are ready to buy a house. And if you're not ready, have patience, calm down. And remember, young adults and newlyweds, as you're buying, you are 25, 26, 27 years old. You're not 56 or 57 years old. Your house does not have to be the same size as your parents. You may not need all these spare bedrooms to grow your family. Start out in a house that you can afford, again, so that this is a joyous time when you're in this house versus a stressed time.